Bill and Beverly Monaco. I didn't know you could.
Bill.
Bill. Okay, so let's have a warm welcome here for Professor Paul Monaco.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. How many of you have played golf? We had this question last week, I know. How many of you wish you could play better? Well, today I'm going to give you the fundamentals of the golf swing. For some of you, it'll be worth the 6 minutes that you spend listening to me. For others, it may not be worth even that. Because I know somewhat about how to play golf, but just really not very good at it, to be honest with you, even though I've been playing for, dare I say, 50 years. So we're going to talk about the fundamentals of the golf swing. Today I brought an example of a long club, and it has a face that doesn't have much loft on it. That's called the driver. And I brought a short club called a wedge, and it has, notice it's very short, and it has very high loft. And I brought a 6-iron, which is somewhere in the middle. And the idea is that if you swing about the same way with all clubs, you can vary how far the ball goes. So that's why you end up carrying 14 clubs in your bag. So let's start with the grip. Some people do what's called a 4-finger grip or a full-finger grip, like this. Others would have an interlocking grip where you interlock these fingers. And most good golfers do what's called an overlapping grip, like this, where that finger is overlapping with the other ones. See that? Now, when you grip the club, the V's that are formed by your thumb and forefinger on both hands should actually be pointing in the same direction, and that's right over your right shoulder. Now, Charles is left-handed, and anybody else is left-handed. Of course, left means right and right means left in my speech today, okay? Now, the backswing, let's do the address next. The address, when on the Honeymooners show many years ago, Jackie Gleason was trying to tell Art Carney how to play golf. And he asked Art, he said, "Now address the ball." Art said, "Hello, ball." That's not quite what I have in mind, but I hope you get the idea. Your positioning, you'll want to put your feet about equal to as far as your shoulder width, something like that, and you want to put the ball just inside your left heel like that. Now, and of course your club should be sort of flat on the ground. Let me move that out of the way just for safety purposes, okay? Okay. Now your backswing, you'll want to come back, keep your club as low to the ground as possible and as long as possible. And when you start your backswing, you don't want to just pick it up with your hands. You want to move your whole body, just to turn your shoulders and your torso to pick the club up. So it's all one continuous motion. And you want to just keep twisting your torso so that you can go back as far as you can, and hopefully your club is going to end up close to parallel to the ground back here. See that? I don't know if you've ever watched John Daly swing. He's like this, but I would not recommend you try to do that. Doesn't work out for him very well either, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's the backswing. Now when you get up there, then of course you want to start the downswing. Now the downswing, you want to just sort of reverse what you just did, and that is you don't want to be bringing your hands, that's one of my major faults, don't start by pulling your hands down. Start by twisting your lower body and your torso, and automatically your hands will start coming down. Okay? And then once again, it's going to be in one continuous motion. And like that. Now, the follow-through. The follow-through, I think the key to the follow-through is to think about swinging the club, not hitting the ball. And the reason I say that is when I think about hitting the ball and I hit the ball on the ground, oftentimes my follow-through stops about right here, which is definitely not what you want to do. You want to hit, to swing the club, and automatically your hands will come all the way through like this, and you're moving your weight, you're shifting your weight all the way to your left side. And notice that when I'm over here, my right foot is turned all the way around, so that it's actually facing the direction that I was trying to hit the ball. And that, when your foot goes that far, then you know that you've completed a good follow through. So, if you can do all that, coming back in one piece, keep your left arm straight but not stiff, keep your right elbow in, keep your eye on the ball, twist all the way around, come back on one motion, your whole body moving at the same time, and follow all the way through. And as Charles reminded us last week, relax and have a good time, and you'll enjoy your day at the golf course.